everybody? Drew here, and you are in the shop with this beautiful 2010 Honda Fit, which unfortunately had some pretty savage touch-up work done to the bumper corners by the previous single owner who never crashed it. They just scratched the front bumper and painted it with spray paint from like Walmart. It's a 55-degree day, and while it's very sunny and will eventually heat the shop up to at least 60 degrees. I want to get started before then, so I came in this morning, everything was about 40 degrees. Well, let me show you here, I took a bucket, and let me show you with my temperature thing here. So we got 100-degree water. There's my reducer. By the way, if you heat up chemicals that way, careful when you open them. Everything you're seeing here, if you don't already know how to work with these tools and with these chemicals and have been educated on the safety of them, do not attempt any of this. Painting a car is extremely, extremely dangerous, even, in a perfect 80-degree, paint booth. It's, this only makes it more dangerous. Inherently, it's not brutal, but, again, don't just watch this video and jump at painting a car. Really educate yourself and get some training first. This is just for folks who already know what they're doing, to show you how to do it when it's almost warm enough, but not quite. So I've got this heater, pardon the mess, and that heater heats up the water. I had all my chemicals set in it. I've got my paint gun in front of the salamander, getting warmed up right now. Again, not getting hot, not getting stupid, just warming up a little bit. All these chemicals have already been warmed. Like, for example, that's probably a little too much. That's 98 degrees. By the way, it swelled the top of my can of clear. Obviously, that'll explode when you open it, so just make sure, you're careful. The goal is to get these chemicals to about, there you go, 87 degrees. 80 degrees is the goal. The bumper on this car, as you see here, is in the 80s. What I'm really curious to see, and I haven't looked yet, so the back of the car, way away from the heater. So that's what we want to see. So by the way, I tested this on myself, and it's within a couple degrees. So even like the back of my shop, just in an hour, has heated up with the heater up there. This is not a heated shop. If you come in, at 8 o'clock in the morning and it was 0 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit in this shop. And that thing running all day won't even get it to 30 degrees. So hopefully you understand the context here. But everything that I'm working with, the car itself, the chemicals, the paint gun, everything is heated up at this point to a temperature that's appropriate to use. Nothing is cooked, nothing is baked, nothing's overheated, but nothing's cold enough not to work. So this is how I do it. By the way, I'm gonna go over here, it's a little quieter. I'm extremely curious to hear in the comments where you guys are watching this. These aren't my stickers, by the way, just so you know, in case you saw, these political stickers are not mine. This was traded in on a new Honda. Anyways, if you are, if you're watching this somewhere other than the extreme cold place I live, we get snow 5 of the 6 months a year. Snow is likely, or excuse me, 5 of the 12 months a year. Snow is likely, and 6. It is possible. Technically, historically, 7, it's possible. If you're watching this from like the Carolinas or Arizona or something like that, I'd love to know in the comments, because I know you guys do get cold days and you definitely get cold mornings. So reach out in the comments. Folks, normally I say if I could do it, you could do it. I have no doubt that you can do it. I know you can. But I need to know that you get yourself educated and trained with the safety. Forget what I'm showing you in the video about warming stuff up. That obviously is dangerous. Like riding a bike without a helmet, right? It's got its risks, but it's not instant death. It is instant death and an absolutely miserable life and an absolute miserable existence if you screw up with the chemicals involved in painting a car. Educate yourself on the topic. Don't just dive into it. It's not a DIYer thing. And I don't say that arrogantly, because I'm self-taught in everything I do. But the chemicals that you use when you paint a car, just getting them on your skin can destroy your liver. Just being in the vapors where they exist in a room like this and getting them in your eye, not even to the point where it hurts and it's squirted in there, but just the vapors on your eye can cause brain damage. This stuff is literally concentrated carcinogen. Watch out, be careful. If you want to paint cars, you can. I know you can. That's the point of this channel. The point of this channel, though, isn't to introduce you guys blindly to some trade that's going to kill you if you don't get educated. So if you think you want to paint cars, my channel is not the channel to teach you about the safety. You need to learn that somewhere else, and you should take some classes at a local like trade college or something, because they're going to start with all the things that could kill you. Once you learn those and you learn how not to get hurt, well, just freaking get some car panels and send it. If you screw it up, sand it off and try again. But before you start experimenting and self-teaching, you need to be educated on the safety. Do not screw with these chemicals and this equipment uneducated. So listen, God bless you all. Take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.